Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. Give it a second for some of you guys to come in the room. I think we're going to use this deck and get this shuffled up. Excuse me. How are you guys doing today? Good, I hope. All right, let's get into it. Because apparently notifications aren't going to go off because YouTube is janky like that. So we're going to call it a day and call a thing a thing. So let's see. What is it that the collective needs to know for the most highest good? What are the situations that they're going through? I'm using the Yin Yang Tarot. A lot of cards just came out, so let's turn this around. Interesting. Somebody could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have water, we have renewal, we have stability and harmony and flow, as well as past, lack, suffering, avoidance, stalemate, fate and detours, divine intervention, Venus, there's an offering, and then intentions is in the reverse. Well, you guys might have had a spark with somebody. This could be a water sign, possibly you are a water sign. Things might have been flowing really well, right? Like this person might have, you thought, had their stuff together, but there's still something in the past, your past energy that's holding you back. Maybe, I don't know if it's a lack mentality, you don't have faith that it's going to work, but there's something definitely that you're avoiding here. You don't want to see this. Maybe it's the truth within yourself, or maybe it's the truth within this other person, because things might be going good, but there's something that reminds you about the past. I feel like there is a detour about to take place. This is divine intervention, right? Rejection is God's protection. I don't know if you guys are rejecting them, or they might be rejecting you, and you're possibly one of those people like, I need closure. The only person that can give you closure is yourself in a situation, as well as, I don't know, they're probably going to offer you something, but just know like their intentions aren't very true. They may be hot and cold is what it kind of seems like. Hey, Davy. How are you, my love? And so, I don't know. If somebody's hot and cold, then just see them as cold, because obviously they're not going to be the one for you. It's going to be kind of jacked up, stale, boring, right? Either that, or maybe if it's something that you guys are wanting, this person may not express their true self here. If it's something that you're wanting, you're not really looking for a commitment, maybe that works for you, you know? But if a commitment is something that you're wanting, I feel that you already know that this isn't going to work, right? Even though like things might be cool whenever you guys hang out, it might flow, you might have a lot of fun, but then after that, it's kind of like silence. You know what I mean? There's new beginnings that are coming your way. We have actions, courage, Jupiter. Jupiter is a planet of luck, right? Have the courage to move forward. Even though you may not be able to see in the dark, you still have a torch that's lighting your way here. You're welcome, my love. What else do we have in this situation? Please elaborate. It's kind of to the point, right? Okay. Somebody's greedy, maybe greedy with their time. They also could be possessive here. And maybe that's kind of like the triggers that are popping up for you, right? We have the 4 of coins in the reverse. We have the 5 of coins in the reverse. We have the 6 of wands in reverse. You have a clarity, right? You guys have already recovered. You've done your work and everything that you needed to do as far as yourself. So you see this situation for what it is. I don't know if somebody's very prideful, or maybe you're just, what is it called? A glutton for punishment, right? Why would you go into a situation that you already see isn't going to turn out the way that you want it? Don't be a pick me Paul or pick me Patricia. I don't know who this is for. I don't mean to be rude, but I mean, reality is reality, right? This person has greedy keeps coming out because Page of Coins can be really greedy too, right? Somebody's stingy, somebody, they have a lack of commitment. They're not looking for a commitment. I don't know if that's what you guys want, thinking that it'll turn into a commitment, but people tell you who they are, right? 9 of Coins. Don't be reckless with what you're doing. Somebody could try to like use you as far as money wise, if you guys are paying for everything. I don't know, but I feel like this person might be very stingy with their money. They could be very possessive. They're showing you all the signs here. It's up to you if you want to like see it or not. This person's very prideful. They want all eyes on them. This person is, lazy as far as putting in the energy. If this is about a commitment, I don't know, you guys have done the work. Like, you've planted your seeds. Your seeds are growing. You're doing good within yourself. But at the same time, why would you, like if you're being rewarded, why are you going to waste your time after doing all that work with somebody that's not on your level, right? That's just asking for punishment. And then you're going to be sitting around being like, oh, well, I don't know what turned out the way it did, and baby's me. No. You can't pull that card when everything is right in front of your face. And it shows right here. Like, it may be cool while you guys are hanging out and it's together. Yeah, that's cool. But if that is not what you want, then this is not for you. Because obviously this person lies a lot. They don't, admit to themselves like they're at the position of where they're at, right? They don't have true intentions. They might make it sound good. It's kind of like a box with really pretty wrapping, but yet the box is empty. Give it back. You can keep your freaking box, right? There's nothing in it. I don't want it. Do I need extra wrapping paper? No. Like, you're good, right? Hey, Laura, how are you? How are you, Mojo? Those wanted to come out. We have on the bottom, there's a tower moment. But look, you guys have done all this work. You've gone through the disappointment. You've moved on from everything. Like, you're successful in everything that you're doing. You're growing. You've done the self-work. Like, everything's good. Things are moving in the right direction. They're moving very quickly here. And then the fact is, you're going to be really disappointed here if you stay in this energy knowing that this person has already told you who they truly are. Right? More than likely, they told you, I don't want a commitment, or I'm just going with the flow. I don't really know what I want. We'll see. No, that just means, it's kind of like breadcrumbing you along. But the fact is, they're telling you. So it's either you're going to listen to what they're telling you, or you're going to be like, well, I didn't know. I thought I could change them. If somebody doesn't want the same things you want, they just don't want it. They're not ready. They're not at the same level, in the same place where you are at. So therefore, move the fuck on. Not to be rude. Pack your bags. Put on your walking sneakers. Whatever you need to do. But it's time to go. I shouldn't be laughing. Somebody could really be heartbroken here. But it's up to you if you want to see the signs. But I see it's time to take action. There's a feminine energy here. Tap into that intuition. Your ancestors are guiding you. There could be a little bit of soul tie. Somebody could be coming around to try to reunite with you. Maybe that is where this is, and you already know from the past because it shows the past right here in the cards. Maybe this person was really greedy in the past. Again, they were deceptive. They might be trying to tempt you to get back in your energy here. But reality of the situation, like, they're in their south node. They like to stay where it's comfortable, and where it's comfortable is not making a commitment, not being there. They really don't have goals, don't know which way they're going. They could be really super clingy and possessive, right? A freaking control freak, trying to use these little manipulative tactics to get back in your energy. But in the same time, they're hot and cold. It's kind of like you're drinking lukewarm milk. That's freaking gross, right? they maybe haven't gone through their dark night of the soul yet, and you have. It's like tap into that shadow side of yourself, right? Balance your light and your dark, your north node and your south node, because then you won't be confused. Take off the rose-colored glasses and don't live in like an illusion just because you want somebody to be around you and be with you. And it's like a shit pie. Somebody calling it chocolate pie. That movie just came in my head. Eat the cake, anime. You guys remember that pie? Eat my shit. That's kind of what it's like, right? If you want to eat shit and cover it up and knowing that it's shit, but then pretending that it's a chocolate pie, don't be surprised about the nasty taste in your mouth. You know what I mean? Or you can stick with your growth and harvest the rewards that you've already done and you've already accomplished and continue to move forward. Why revisit the past? The past is the past for a reason. It's not going to change. Some of you guys need to purge and release this energy because that's what's holding you back, especially if you've already done all this nice work here. Use your self-control, right? Keep, reaping the rewards of those things that are coming into you. Keep your standards high, right? And so you've done this work. You have all these high standards, right? You're working hard. You're being meticulous, this, that, and the other. So why are you going to lower your standards for drama? Save the drama for your mama. Because then all you're going to have, look, is a tower moment and an unexpected storm. And then you're going to be sitting here wondering why you're repeating the same situation. It's because it's fated. It's karma. It's not going to work out. It's time for you to start a new beginning. That's your fate and your karma. It's this good stuff coming in, right? Spending more time with your friends, right? Tapping into that intuition with the temptation, finding that middle path, keeping yourself balanced and being mindful of it. And I feel like, honestly, a lot of you, that is what you're doing, right? You're more focused on your energy and your self-care here because you've already been through that awakening. And maybe this person coming back is kind of just reuniting these feelings, right? And we have the Eight of Swords. You're not willing to be trapped or victimize yourself for something that you know isn't what you want, right? Because underneath that, we have the sun. So it's kind of like you have two roads, right? You can revisit the past and be like, oh, they've changed. Well, you know clearly nobody's changed, right? Or you've been through this before. It's kind of like same story, different face type of situation. So you already know. So I think you can ignore your intuition and then be woe is me. I don't see how that happened. No, honey, you know. You know exactly what road it's going to go down. So if you don't follow your intuition and you don't go the direction that you need to go, which obviously is going to turn out really good, but if you ignore that, it's kind of like you're eating your own shit pie, right? Repeating cycles. Who wants to relearn lessons? Ew, that's boring. Why? That was my son. Sorry. But there's definitely going to be a celebration here, right? I feel like you're being handed gifts. And it's kind of like everybody gets tested, even though everything's going well. But it's kind of, pass the test and things aren't really going to go very well for you. But I say, stay career focused in those things that you're doing because that's where I feel like you're being handed a blessing here. Because somebody's definitely in their ego. They're really vain. Right? You're sitting here in your purpose, doing some self-reflection, right? Somebody might need to self-reflect because they're projecting themselves onto you. And that's not something you really want that around. Clear your energy because somebody's really toxic that is in there. But also somebody's going to come in. And maybe this person you're really maybe they're freaking fine, whatever. I don't know what's pulling you towards them because we do have that attraction, that fiery energy. And maybe it is that you guys, you have a good time or the dream of hey, they have their shit together. Maybe that sounds really good. So the picture looks really good, right? You go out, you have a good time, but yeah, they're emotionally unavailable. You know it. So you're wasting your time unless that's what you want, unless you're just wanting to have a good time. I see you when I see you. We have a good time. I don't when I don't. If that's what you want, then good. That's going to work for you. But if that's not what you're looking for, then don't get heartbroken whenever they're like, dude, I already told you I don't want a commitment. And you're like, so where are we going with this? Nowhere, because I already told you. Right? So don't, cry if it doesn't work out if that's not what it is that you're wanting. Right? I'm a realist. I'm not here to sugarcoat. It's so true. I find it kind of funny because people repeat lessons and repeat lessons and like, oh, I don't know why. No, you know. You just need to take off the rose-colored glasses and see it for what it is. If it's shit, it's shit. If it's not what you want, it's not what you want. If it's not on your level, hey, you've ascended and you've moved on and you're higher and you're moving forward. Focus on you and do your self-care instead of, don't be a pick-me Patricia and don't be a pick-me Paul, because that's when it's not going to work out very well, right? Person you're chasing after or whatever, they've already told you what they want. If it's not the same things you want, then it's not going to work out. It is what it is. Enjoy your one-night stands with them and call it a day, but don't think that anything's going to come out of it as far as emotional connections and all that jazz, right? Right. Sorry, but I find it funny. I'm going to lose viewers over this. Is what it is. I'm going to grab some oracle cards here. Maybe I should stop laughing. But I can't. I'm a happy person. It is what it is. Let's see. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get some Taurus cards in the oracles. And we're going to get out this Rebel deck because why not? It's funny. All right. So on a Taurus note, we have the Peacock. Vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humanity. Practice humility and avoid jealousy. Be grateful for your life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. And then we have B, community. You're a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything that you touch. Open and receive the sweetness because you are the queen of abundance. I like it. Orca whale, adventure. Dare to do things differently. I think I need to say that again. Dare to do things differently. Don't repeat your cycles. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasure. Be brave. You're the most powerful than you know. I love it. Now, let's have some fun. Get into this Rebel deck because we haven't used it in a while. And they're hilarious. All right. What is it that the collective's going through with this situation? What is it that they need to know from the Rebel side? This just reminded me of stories Laura and I have. We go way back. You'll know which one it is. Hold on. Okay, we have shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or freaking quit. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues F it up. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. These are so on point. I love it. You equals tight ass. Loosen the F up, control freaks. Control freaks don't get laid. And then we have money. Make it rain. Get some effing sleep. You're being an ass because you're freaking tired. Face to the pillow now. I like it. This says F fear. It'll lie to you right in your face. I like it. Fuck fear. I dig it. Go live your life and have fun with it and enjoy it. And don't let people hold you back. And don't hold yourself back. You know, why would you want to hold yourself back? Ooh, that's boring. Don't repeat your cycles. All right, guys. On that note, and I'm sure I've seriously pissed some people off, but sorry, not sorry. Sometimes the truth hurts, and we're going to call it a day. Smash that like button, please. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and turn on that notification bell. Make it say ding. You're welcome, Mojo. That way you guys know when I'll be on again next. And until next time, you guys stay epic, stay fabulous, stay blessed, and I will see you again. Namaste.